So I'm going to show you how to start up on ARK Fjordur. So this is my favorite map. It is Fjordur. It's ARK evolved on Descended. Descended is hell to run, honestly. So we're going to just put your name, and I do this for most PvP servers. You'll want to have like a preset done. So I'll just use this one. It's a fun little guy. And you can like change the height and stuff. And normally for a PvP server, you want everything to be minimum, just to give you that little edge with a smaller hitbox. We're going to spawn Vardland South, which it doesn't really matter where you spawn because we teleport right after we spawn. Or, if you're lucky, you'll end up somewhere like this, where you have the little like loot drops next to you. Most spawn points have them though. But we're going to say that you didn't. We're going to teleport to Vardland South, I think. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've played. I'm going to grab some stones, some sticks, and I'm not playing on vanilla rates. I'm playing on like 3 times harvest, 3 times XP, which is similar to what I play in like extra weight. All my personal servers I run with extra weight because why not? And it helps you, get more resources. But when you spawn, like there'll be stones and sticks for you to pick up, which are wonderful. They just give you a little bit more resources. So you're gonna spawn like a giant. There'll be animals, hopefully no carnivores. You're gonna punch these like I just did. You get a little bit of wood and you get some metal tools. Try to get at least one of each. And what's cool is I'm gonna leave this, Bronto alone. The screen shake is hellish. I spawned Vardland South because there are plenty of these, and there's runes, which are like explorer notes. And if you're completely new, they just give you a little bit of XP, and they give you like a 2 times XP boost, and that's what those glowing red things are. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the importance of these, of the shipwrecks, other than just the tools. If you break these, they give you scrap metal and wood. Scrap metal is amazing because it's a 1-to-1 conversion, and not the standard 2-to-1 with normal metal. The other ones you want to hit with a pickaxe, you'll get cooked food, a little bit of spoiled meat. Spoiled meat is useful because it helps you make narcotics, which are great for taming, as you'll see. You're going to run here, you're going to grab one of them. We're going to run up this cliff because there's another. But I need some stuff, so I'll just pump some levels in. You do want a little bit of speed. I saw a dodo. Probably should have said this earlier. Kill dodos. Kill dodos and dilos and any of the tiny tames that are easy to fight. Dilos are a little bit harder because they do fight back. It'll give you hide, which is arguably like one of the most important resources in ARK, Ascended, and Survival. Lystros are good. They're just a little bit annoying. They're normally a little bit tankier, but still free hide. Bushes are great. Bushes give you seeds and berries and fiber. Fiber is a very, very amazing resource. And the little blackberries are narco berries, which by their name will help you get narcotics. So we're going to do this. We're going to teleport Asgard. I go northeast. You can go north. Northeast is better for what I want. During the process, we're going to destroy a couple trees. We need wood and thatch for what we are about to do. On my servers, I normally do run auto engram, but I'm not. So it'll take an extra like minute or so of me just clicking and clicking random engrams. Not random, but it's annoying. You should get a decent bit of levels. I like just to throw a bunch into speed. Also, upping your stack size is useful. Instead of like 100, you can put like 500 for wood, 200 for meat. We're gonna put that there, and the crossbow. The crossbow is just so important. Don't know why I didn't emphasize it. We're gonna take this off of the island only, so we can get everything. So, if you don't know, engrams are extremely vital to your success as a survivor. They allow you, well, they're what you use to craft everything and to learn stuff. The mortar and pestle, amazing. It allows you to make spark powder and narcotics, and spark powder gets turned into gunpowder. Simple beds are great, because you know it's where you respawn. Spy glasses are amazing, because you can see the levels of animals and people. Bola's vital, necessary. PvP, PvE allows you to trap small creatures and people for a little bit of time. We're going to learn wood structures. I'm going to learn a bunch of engrams until like level 20-ish. That's probably all we're going to need. You don't need to learn every single engram though. I can't stress that enough. If you're not playing on a server which gives you like 1,000,000 engrams per level, you don't need every single one. They can just be a little bit useful. Hide armor, early game, great. Compost bin, makes fertilizer. Storage spots, kinda useless, honestly. That just, and, bug repellent's great. Wooden raft are fine. Delivery crate is kinda funny. This is all irrigation. Feeding troughs, gate thing, or, yeah, big dino gates. Double doors, better than normal. Whip, smithy, hatchet, tools. Let's see. Billboards, Maywing saddle. Hopefully my voice thing didn't get too messed up. Trank arrows, parachutes. We're gonna learn these ones. Stone ones are great. Learn how to make some tools, and we're out of engrams. Kind of sad. So let's say that if you all auto, you all know those engrams already. We're gonna come in. You can do this while you're teleporting beforehand. Just grab a bunch of stone. So bring a couple of rocks with your hatchet, because hatchets do give more stone. You know, everyone should hopefully know that. It's in the description. Hatchets give more stone, more wood, and more hide. So, you know, it's useful. Go down, levels, health and speed are like your two main ones. You're gonna learn how to make that. We're gonna craft 5 bolas. We're going to, 1, 2, we're gonna make a 2x1. We don't have enough resources for it, sadly. It's fine. And if you can see that creature, that's a Maywing. They are the best gliders or they're gliders. They're not flyers, but they're amazing. They're super fast. And you'll see that in probably like 5-ish minutes. They're not hard to get. If you're playing on better rates than this, you can have it in the first like 15 minutes, if not earlier. I just like to be prepared in case someone attacks me. Level that. Do we don't have the double door. How many can we make? 1. You're gonna need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna run. We're gonna waddle. We're not running. We're encumbered. We're waddling. We're gonna waddle. Oh no! Now we're running. You know, we're not. It's not encumbered when you're crafting. It's like being encumbered when you're slower. Break a couple rocks. Boom, boom, boom. The stone is really. Stone is a good resource. The structures are pretty good. Much better than wood, and a million times better than thatch. Thatch is just kind of useless in my opinion. Except for looks. Thatch roofs look good. This is probably enough after I break. Yeah, that's enough. And you're like, oh, where do I set up my base? You want to be kind of hidden. Like, let me go for up here. Excuse me, behind like a rock or something. Like, I think I have. There's a setting called like terrain. What's it called? Like placement collision. Do I have it on? Yeah, where you can like do that. 1 second. Sorry. We're gonna place that there. You don't have to be specific. We're gonna put the hotbar. Oh, we need thatch. Thatch. You never have it when you need it, and you have too much of it when you don't. It's super easy. You just hit a tree with your pick. So what? One, and what I say we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I want to say 8. We'll do like a side facing because they are always, in my opinion, they're better. Boom, boom. God, I'm not used to keyboard and mouse, so I will accidentally do that. 7. This, 0 for those. So you already have a little house. Oh, and I messed up that. This happens. People mess up when placing stuff, which is fine. We're all human. We don't need that. This. We need that there. Bullets, which you'll see in a little bit. Arrows. We're gonna make. Where are they? They're there. Why you know arrows before bullets? I don't know. Let's make 25. We're not. Parachutes. We can make parachutes. No, we can't. What am I missing for that? Hide. And that's why we made the bullets. So, look, there's a horse. We can leave the horse alive for now. The horse is fine. Well, fine, that's fine. I won't attack the horse. We will leave it be. We'll let it live. And we see this little Maywing, this little titty platypus. Perry, where are you at? Level 20. That's bad. 20 is really bad. I don't know if my settings have it for creatures to be up. There it is. Perfect. He's an office. It's a sheep. They give a million resources. They give mutton, which spoils quickly and can be useful. They give hide, and we need like 400 hide. You need an ungodly amount of hide for the mailing saddle. You need 60 per forge. You need an amount per the smithies. Galley mimics are annoying, but they're the fastest tame, and Syntac loves them. So they're pretty chill. Work. Whoa. Can't type. Huh. Oh. Well, let me type now. What? That's so odd. ARK's just bugging. ARK is bugging. Here, can we split timer? We can get rid of all this mutton. Just get a bunch of it. I mean, it's good if you cook it. It spoils quickly. It can be useful. It's not perfect, but you know, no one is. Getting a bunch of random pings. Look, it's an ARK server for Xbox and Microsoft. Some random server that I joined way too long ago. Short, unshort, just, yeah. Don't need those. So, we have a little bit over 400 hide. That's not bad. We're gonna make that. We're gonna make ourselves some clothes and the Maywing trap. I can only make 3. 3 should work. Also on Fjordur, since the temperature anywhere but like the realms, well, anywhere but Asgard and Vanaheim, which is like the green realm, is ungodly. It's horrible. It's frozen, and Jotunheim is a billion times more cold. To like level up fortitude, which I normally boost to like 10 per. We're gonna get a little bit more of that. Put this in hotbar, put the clothes on. And this is a situation where our location becomes extra helpful. Which I need a little bit more speed. We're gonna run over here. You see the purple. Those are crystals. Oh, and we see a Maywing. Is this the level 20? Yeah. That's annoying, but there's more Maywings in Asgard. Asgard has a million of them. Well, that's an exaggeration. Asgard has a decent bit of Maywings. And the highest you can find on this rate, where it's like a 20 or like a 30, is like that increment. I think it's an increment of 5. which is the standard. The highest you can find for normal dinos like Maywings or non-tech Rexes or non-tech Stegos or Dodos, if you remember that cult. You can find them at level 150, or like level 130 or higher is what you're looking for. Like a 125 is fine, or 120 is fine, but you want 150. You want 150. And when you need to go to your inventory, I'd say like hide, lay down in a bush, make it a little bit easier on you. We're gonna make one of those. How much? We have 19. That's a little. That's not enough. We're gonna get a couple more narco berries. Maywings aren't hard to knock out though. So that's like the big positive. Other than the they're omnivorous. They eat everything, which is great. They're overall like the best tame in ARK period. There's not a tame I would rather have than a Maywing. Like, sure, Gigas are strong, Gigas are cool. Can a Giga fly me at Mach 80 million while holding 4, baby wyverns? No. The Giga would kill the wyverns. So we're gonna put that there. Scrap metal. Put half your scrap metal. Scrap metal is good. It smelts both scrap metal and metal at like the same time. So it's useful. That's one of the best things. Boom, boom. Up here, and scrap metal smelts a little bit faster, I think. We're gonna, what, 8, I think is what I said? 8, yeah. It'll take a minute for that to work. So, just keep grabbing stuff. Try to be as busy as possible in ARK. That's the key to success, is never have a dull moment and never not be doing something. Even if it's something dumb, keep doing it. Just do as much as possible. Try to get as much stuff to happen. And more good stuff will come your way. And I remember, I don't think the creatures have up to weight. So when I make a smithy, which are really, really good for storing stuff, for some reason, they've got like 75, I think, slots. It's this thing right here. We need 5 ingots, either scrap or normal. Probably have that by now. And we need a little bit more for the Maywing saddle, which is fine. That it can't smell too slow. Also, upping your fortitude makes it harder for you to be knocked out by like other players. Which, if you're playing with people who are annoying or your friends, it is one of the most useful. I don't know why I can't type. I think I was able to type earlier. I don't know why I can't. It's fine though. It's fine. It's super annoying. Ooh. I need more hide. Here, let me make more arrows. Let's make 20. Let's go find something else. The bullets. This is, like I said, bullets come in place here. You can't bullet that. Sadly, you can't bullet that bird. That bird is too big to be bulleted. We're gonna look for another creature that can be bulleted. Somehow, Gallimimus cannot be bulleted. Whoa. Even though there's like a trailer that shows them getting bulleted. They used to be able to, I think. Or like on ARK Mobile they could. Here. Yep, Gallimimus right there. Pteranodon. You can't fly them this round, and that's a Hyenodon, which is a gay little dog. We're gonna avoid. Here, we're gonna get to the far Parasaur. So like a Hyenodon doesn't decide to try to diddle me. I think I can see a Tech Stega. Level 55, not bad. Go for headshots. Headshots are great. They're on some creatures, they have like a multiplier like that does. I like to swap between 3rd and 1st. I think it's 3rd and 1st to see stuff, and boom, you see that? This is a Tech Stego. They're great for soaking turrets and stuff, and PvP. What level are you? 114. But you're a female. Female levels don't really matter to the males because their stats are more likely to be transferred, and you're terrible. You're horse crap. Bad animal. What do you think? I have more food on me. I won't starve, hopefully. What I realized is that I haven't used the spyglass yet. So you equip it, you right click. Here. See that? Level 100. Level 20. Level 145. Like 145 is an amazing level to find an animal at. They are wonderful. They're great. They have higher stats on average. Okay, so like your stats are dependent on your level. Yeah, so we're gonna run in here. We should have what, enough? Make 5. Grab metal. And charcoal is useful because it is used for guns and weapons. That's charcoal. Why not? Maywing saddle. It's an amazing tool. So we're gonna wait way too long, but it gives you a lot of XP. It's a big item. Crafting big items gives you XP. It's getting towards nighttime, and there's a freaking bird in the sky. What the hell? What the heck? My bad. We're gonna run. Run away. Run away. Through the little water. Get a little ship in. Look at that. Our water is refilled. That's tab. Oh yeah. Use this on computer to like your gamma 8. If it's not working. I guess it's not working for me. Oh, maybe you already have it super high. Knowing me, I probably have it at an absurd thing because I like it bright. Look, Rhino, 195. It's a female, it's not the best level, it's fine. More tech stegos. 114. Is that a nasty little raptor? No one, I repeat, no one wants to deal with a raptor. Gas bags are pretty chill animals. Not horrible. Androsarchus, don't go near them unless you have honey. I might show y'all how to tame one at some point. But let's drop down. Let's speed 160. I think the speed you need to run a raptor is like 121. Ooh, Anki. Level 20. That's a max level. Mammoth. Mammoths aren't bad. Their saddle has like little war drums, which you can play to give you buffs. And they can pick people. They can like pick you off your tames. They're really cool. What's that? That Kentro. It's like a freaking. It's like a midget stego with a Napoleon syndrome. If you're just like around them, they'll aggro and they'll stab you and they'll just murk you so quickly. Can I put this on full screen? It's been a bit since I've played. Now I play on minimum settings. I don't really see a reason not to. My computer's not good. Advanced. I feel like it'd be under video. Or they're not a video. Maybe I'm blind and y'all see it right now. It's fine. We'll just not deal with it. We're gonna run. God, this takes so long. ARK is a game for those who have time. If you have time, you should play it. It's fun until it's not. And honestly, I don't understand people who play on like official servers where the rates aren't good at all. Okay, doesn't matter. Here, there's beavers, beaver dams, very important. I don't see a dam though, sadly. There's plenty of beavers. I think like Maywings can spawn there and like over there at Asgard North. I probably should have teleported So you wouldn't have to, 3 minutes of a schizophrenic rant. That's a great level. So tech creatures max out at level 180 and level 168 male. And it's a male, therefore it's better for, breeding. No, not gonna go there. Now it's your Maywing. Okay, Maywing. What level are you, buddy? High. 25. Why? Oh, that's a Microraptor. They're little micro jerks. Jerks. They're small, and they'll knock you off your tames, and they'll stun you, and you can't do anything about it for 10 seconds. They're annoying. They're annoying. Anything over here? I think my sensitivity's too high. I'm gonna have to lower it. But it's fine. We ball. We work. Just give me a level 90 Maywing. That's what I want. That's all I ask for, God. The ARK Gods Studio Wildcard. I see a Maywing there. Level good. Good level. Whoa. Good level Maywing. Why can't I? What the hell? 95. Right on the money. And not even on the money, it's above. Thank you, ARK. ARK normally can do this, but you'll see one of the most important ways. Here's how to trap a Maywing. Boom, boom, boom. That's a little bit funky. You'll normally want more than just 4. You don't want it to be able to move. Boom. So we're gonna take that, put it there. These don't take any trank arrows. They're not bad. My guess is 8 or 6. Maybe 6 or 7. 5. Boom. It doesn't take that many. Plus, you can just break the shines. They're not expensive, it's fine. It does take a minute to tame them because, they need to eat. Sadly, these creatures weren't instant, but it's fine. I think they get more taming from meat than berries, but they'll take either. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark. We are going to run to a bush. Get him a... Why is it not, upping? I'm sorry, I'm having problems. Game 7. Yeah. No, yeah, game 7. There it is. Boom, much better. What level are you, buddy? 20. You're bad. One of the great parts about Maywings is that they are, hermaphrodites? But, yeah, they're hermaphrodites. They can, they don't have a gender. No specified gender. So it's amazing for breeding. Plus, they're passive. Another 95. It's chill. I won't abduct you. Perry. Your name's Perry. You deserve to parry. Very cliche name. Okay, it has up to weight. Equip the saddle. We're gonna stop it from following me. We're gonna put it on passive. And we're gonna ride. So let me take off of that. You can't shoot weapons from the back of them, but it's fine. You're great tame. Why are you not, Oh, and they harvest a crap ton of berry and stuff. And they have a cool little secondary, the belly flop. And it does a surprising amount of damage. Oh my god, yeah, I upped those stats. I upped those stats a lot. And it's how they harvest 1,000,000,000 fiber. But best part is the narco berries. Everything else, narco berries and fiber. Everything else is just kind of useless in my opinion. Oh, no, stem berries. They're not bad. Stem berries are great. You just get rid of some of this, or you can just drop it all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fly. Woo! Look how fast it is. Nothing is as fast except for them. And I guess the couple seconds a rock drake is in their prime dash. But also what we're gonna do is we're gonna swoop Whoa. We're gonna not. Okay, come on, stop bugging. We're gonna grab a runestone with it, which gives you both of us XP and the multiplier. Ooh. Let's fight this dirty freaking bird, dirty pigeon. Dirty little pigeon. The belly flop does so much damage. We're gonna up. We're gonna throw it some food. We have enough health that we can tank this for a little bit. Okay, don't take a crab. You're so annoying. Plus, this bird will give us hide. Boom. And we got high level, so extra XP. So we're gonna run to this bird, hatchet it, extra hide. What I need water. I'll grab. We can get water in like a little bit. We're gonna take. We're gonna take. We're gonna take. See, I like to take all from my base. Or you can leave the raw metal if you want to smelt, which I probably should have done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little startup base. We're gonna go here, farland, south, southeast. This is about where we spawned. We're gonna make a little startup at my favorite spot because it's near beaver dams, which gives cementing based. It's relatively close to silica pearls. It's near oil. It's near metal. It's near everything you need to have a successful ARK run. So, you know, just schizophrenic rants. We're gonna break, hop on the Maywing. I need water, so we're gonna hop into the ocean because salt water, very hydrating. So this island over here is called Oil Island. It has oil nodes right there, and it has metal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go on top of it, up here to another rune, because I want XP. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna craft. What am I missing? Thatch. No one has thatch. Up speed. You always need more speed. On flyers and gliders, the main one's a glider. You can't up their speed, so up health, and I try to get like a little bit of stam. We're gonna grab some oil, which is useful. Grab, you know, just a 60. This is pretty nice. This is enough oil. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run to the startup spot, which I'll show you how to start up. I'll show you how to make your second base in a little bit. So we're gonna glide, shoot up. There's another rune, but I'm not gonna be too greedy. I'll let that one be. Rare that I do that, you know. Wrong inventory. There's mine. I got a little bit more weight. God, why can't I gain any height? Oh, there's Spino, which you don't want to be near. Crystal. Ooh, let me up. This is a very sad performance from me. Boom. Right here. This is where I like to live. Because you have metal galore. A random animal, it's fine. You have metal, you have oil at Oil Island, and you have crystal. Ooh, goodbye.